Okay, say what you want about LeBron. You can like him, you can hate him, but when he took his talents to Miami, he blessed the sneaker world with the South Beach colorway. I'm a fan, you're probably a fan, and I finally make good on that promise to myself to pick up the LeBron 8 South Beach on GOAT, as you guys already know, and way below retail. I will say this, LeBron is known for some pretty memorable boxes. I love the fact that he incorporates a portrait of himself with the lion on the box for the South Beach 8, and that's right, retro, black, and pink flash, the official name for this LeBron. Unsure why Nike decided to leave off filament green because it's a very prominent part of the sneaker itself, but either way, yes, you get additional black laces, but who's putting black laces into these? Do you see the pink laces? Yeah, you have to go with these, or just in my opinion. No, I didn't have these in 2010, but no better time like the present to finally have this South Beach pair, and we know Nike has put this colorway on a number of other models, not just a LeBron, but what can you say? Well, a lot. The LeBron 8 offers tons of texture, full-length Air Max within the sole. Yes, it's really comfortable. The lion engraved on the tongue, we know that stands out, and a mix of leather and flywire. The shoe has to be technically sound to actually withstand all that LeBron does on the court, and we know he's pretty explosive. I truly appreciate the translucent outsole for this pair. To me, it just brings it all together a little bit more. Being able to see into the air unit itself. We don't see this on every single pair, so it's nice again to see it on the LeBron 8. And this colorway it screams summer. It definitely screams Miami, and I'm glad to have these in the collection. And yes, I only paid $116 before shipping, taxes, and fees. It's a buyer's market. I've said that, and now these are in the collection. Sound off below if you ever added the LeBron 8 South Beach to your collection in 2010 or during its re-release. If not, is it on your radar now seeing prices? The price isn't down for every single size, but for some of them, it's a steal right now, in my opinion. So yeah, we're still finessing this whole fitted hat with the butterfly locks, okay? This time I'm actually repping the hometown. If you guys don't know, I'm actually from Detroit. My area code for my phone is still 313. And shout out to Liz Hat Drop for sending this over. Be sure to check out this collection. I'll give you guys some good B-roll for the hat and a pin that's also available.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back. Another video on Talks with TJ, and quite possibly the most polarizing player in the NBA, even when he's not in the playoffs. That's right, LeBron James, or LeGM. Quite honestly, I like to just joke and call him LeGM because he can make things happen. He really does hold that power with whatever team that he's on, and you have to respect that. Now, if you're asking me personally where I rank LeBron, I have a constant issue with people bringing up MJ versus LeBron and 1000% leaving out Kobe Bryant in the discussion. If Jordan is considered 1A and everyone says that Kobe was a carbon copy of him, why aren't we having the 1A versus 1B conversation? Why do we jump completely over Kobe Bryant and go straight to LeBron? That's just my personal opinion, because I'm sure someone might reference that in the comments, but I have a ton of respect for LeBron, and I think it just will be so weird when he's no longer playing because he's been in the league for so long. He takes such great care of himself. I really want younger players to model that so they can stay in the game for as long as possible. I mean, look how long Tom Brady is playing. Look how long LeBron is playing. And if he continues to develop that shot, I honestly just think that's going to add to the longevity of his game, which is a great thing. I'm already good with Steph and Clay. I'm pretty sure they'll be able to continue to play because they're finesse players, not force players. And finesse, it gives you the longevity to stay on the court. Now, he's gone a few places. We already know this, okay? Cleveland to Miami, back to Cleveland, and now into LA. And I know some people were heartbroken. You guys were burning jerseys. I'm never burning anything I spent my money on. I'm cool with giving it away or selling it, but I'm not about to burn what I just spent money on. It's just never happening, okay? Some of you burn jerseys. That's cool. What a lot of us appreciate it, though, him heading to Miami, the South Beach colorway. How is this not perfect for summer? How is it not perfect for summer. It gives you this vibrant, like just vibrant combination of colors. And the 8 to me is one of the best silhouettes for LeBron. Now, a lot of you are really questionable when it comes to a lot of these later models, and I think the 20 looks amazing. I think the 20 could actually reinvigorate Nike basketball in terms of lifestyle wear versus just on the court wear. And with Kyrie no longer really being with Nike, I mean, we're gonna be hurting for models that we can wear off the court. And it looks very similar to a Kobe, and maybe that's why it looks so wearable, and I'm not mad about that at all. Like, if you're giving me Kobe influence on a shoe, thank you. I appreciate it, Nike. Now make sure you make it in smaller sizes and a reasonable price so that I can go ahead and pick it up. But not a lot needs to be said about the LeBron 8 South Beach. You know it. It dropped. It did drop in smaller sizes, but thankfully a lot of people said, hey, TJ, it fits pretty tight if you've never owned it, so go ahead and test out the 7. And I thought, okay, well, you know what? I have other LeBrons. I have other LeBrons in a size 7. I have the John Elliott collaboration in the particle beige and in the pink, so I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to make this happen. I will get this shoe. And I showed you guys the price originally on StockX, and I said, hey, once a bonus arrives for the summer, thanks to my hard work, yeah, it's time to treat myself. That's exactly what I did. I treated myself more so with this bonus than I have in the past, and that's probably because it was smaller than last year's bonus, so whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and ball out one time, okay? So, picked up the LeBron 8 South Beach on GOAT, and the amazing price. Like, the prices, I'm actually gonna have to stop tapping into that app, because it may entice me just a little bit too much. Like, this 8 is going to entice me to reach for it, I think, more than some other pairs. So let's go ahead and show the on foot, but then also a few ways to style this. Don't be fooled by LeBron models if you think, oh my goodness, they have to be extremely heavy. Yeah, I mean, they're heavy, but you know what? The comfort, it really just offsets the fact this shoe will run a little heavier than some lifestyle pairs. Now, the smallest this came is a size 7, and thankfully, I made it work. Okay, so let's get to the fit. On the left, we're dressing it all the way down. Actually, all of these are dressed down, so scratch that. On the left, rocking the NECA jersey, Los Angeles Sparks, big 3-0 on the front and back. My Fear of God Nike track pants in this tie-dye black and white mix. And then, of course, the LeBron 8 South Beach that ties in to that filament green color that's also present in the Sparks jersey. We're keeping with the Fear of God theme in the middle, this time with Fear of God Essential Sweats and the Dark Heather Oatmeal. Now, this is definitely a throwback pair, and coordinated this with the Supreme tee, that hot pink in the tee. Just, it goes well with the actual LeBron 8, and then a lighter wash denim jacket to finish it off. The final look, listen, you want to be super dressed down, very casual, very relaxed. Maybe you're just running over to a friend's house, but maybe you just want to flex on them a little bit with your LeBron 8. So threw on the Street Market Supply shorts. I just love the teal and the pink that's present here. I think the purple accents the pair really well. A crop gray tank on, and the Nike Windrunner jacket. I'm sure you guys have seen this jacket. You can probably pick it up now in stores, or you may have to reach back. eBay is a really good place to find Nike Windrunner jackets for a decent price. So you guys know the drill. Be sure to comment below which look is your favorite. I think the LeBron 8 South Beach is very wearable as a lifestyle pair, and many agree. You listen, you're dying for some type of NBA news right now because we're in the dog days of summer where not a lot happens and everybody's on pins and needles trying to figure out what's going to happen with KD and Kyrie. And yeah, LeBron still gets brought up because Westbrook is now in the conversation and they're trying to figure out like, hey, what's going to happen? I have no idea. But the point is, I think it's best for a lot of us to take advantage and appreciate him still playing, because there will be a day where he's no longer in the league and we'll have to talk about what he was to the game versus, hey, being able to watch him right now. I have to remind myself of that, of players and stellar athletes. Like, if you guys were able to catch literally the Tom Brady comeback, I guess you could say, for Allison Felix, she was done. And they said, hey, can you come on back for that 4x4? She said, absolutely. And they qualified to go to the finals. So the greats are great. And I just think we should appreciate them more. I know I'm appreciative of this LeBron South Beach 8 in the collection. As you can see, pretty excited. A little difficult for me to talk. But yeah, few pickups, quite a lot of pickups in July. So I think August will be a little bit more calm until Yeezys hit the collection. And we'll talk about that later, all right? I appreciate you guys for tuning into this video. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.